Good morning. This is Monday, August the 1st, 2022. Start of another month. Probably be another hot one in South Carolina. Our new stove is arriving. There it is. Our new stove is here and installed. I think it looks pretty good. Only the big burner on the top, the big one here on the front, the knob doesn't work. So I've got to get in touch with Lowe's again, see what they can do. Larry's out here trying to find all the copper in the old stove. I guess I've never shown you my camper from the backside, so this is my backyard over to the neighbor's house. And up there's the camper. We still got a lot of trees. Got the storage shed under there, and then the camper, and then the roof. My property line comes right down. There's a stake right there. So they're slanted. So it slants up through there. We were just over driving around across from the golf course. We went up across the golf course and up into another section. And they got some fancy big houses up there. Told Larry to come back, but we were in the poor section. Well, that's it. This is Friday afternoon and we're getting a good rainstorm with thunder and lightning. Larry's gone down to play shuffleboard before all this started. I got an update on my new stove. I think I told you when I got it the front burner didn't work. So I've arranged to have it replaced by another one just like it. It's supposed to come on the 22nd. Well, this morning, the other day I baked peanut butter cookies and it was okay. But this morning I got up to bake biscuits and the oven wouldn't come on. Wouldn't heat, wouldn't do anything. So I called Lowe's back and told them I didn't want the one I had on order, to cancel it and get me a different brand. So I'm waiting on Lowe's to call me back now. See if I'm going to be able to get the new one. I left the instruction book in the bottom drawer and now I know I shouldn't have. When I was baking the peanut butter cookies, that drawer got so hot that booklet almost caught on fire, I think. All the pages are brown. Let's see, get down a little bit. Pages were all glued together. I don't know if you can see they're still brown there. Still brown. So I'm lucky it didn't catch all the way down through here. This page 15 is still brown. Anyway, I'm lucky that I guess I shouldn't have left it in the bottom drawer, but there wasn't any information anywhere that it got so hot. So I'm lucky it didn't catch on fire. It's about 3 o'clock and the rain is about stopped. Sun's back out. You can see they picked up all my bags of leaves, the maintenance people, the other day. Glad to get them out of the way. Nice pretty sunshine. Let me see what temperature is. Oh, it's dropped down to about 69 degrees. It's Sunday morning and we're on our way to church. We're here. Another minute we're going to be late. I'm here with at the shuffleboard courts with Larry. They've got a full court today. They're having I think they had 50-some people sign up, or 60, and they're all playing 30-minute games. And then at 4 o'clock they're going to have hot dogs and hamburgers. So I'm down here just waiting for the food, watching the people have fun. I stayed home waiting for Lowe's to contact me, so Larry went into town by himself, picked tomatoes and squash and brought them back. And he went to the grocery store and he brought me home these beautiful carnations. That was a very nice surprise. I think they're beautiful. There's the old stove and the new stove. They're here delivering. This is Tuesday, August 9th, and we'll just have to wait for the walkers to move so we don't run over them.
Okay.
This is a pretty day. Nice and sunny. There'll probably be rain this afternoon at the camper. Seems to rain every afternoon. There's a pretty mountain. We're here in Marion. We stopped at Lowe's to buy a mailbox because somebody wiped ours out while we were gone. So, there it is. We stopped there in the shopping center at the shoe store and Larry got a new pair of shoes. He really needed them. We stopped here at Tammy's. She said we could have some eggs. We'll stop and see the chickens. I hear chickens. Hello. There's a chicken, one of our black ones. Hello. Is that Henrietta? I can't tell, be sure. Yeah, there goes Henrietta. Well, I only see two. Oh, that might be Lucy or Ethel. Petunia or a pansy. Yes, they're back here in the shade. Well, hello there. Hello. Yeah. Comes the black one. See who else is back here. Ah, there they are. Here's Lucy and Ethel. I think that's Lucy. Here's Henrietta. Hello, Henrietta. They're all back here in the shade. They're not dumb. Oh, you want petted? You want petted? Yeah. Tammy's car for work. They got the pool they can jump in when they get hot. Got a nice fenced yard for the dog. We're back home and Larry's out mowing. We stopped and got supper from Zaxby's. The grass is kind of high back here. There's some over here. You can see where it's kind of high and low. Looks like my sweet peas are headed for the pool. Looks like while we were gone we got just over an inch of rain. About an inch, not quite an inch and a fourth. This is our front hayfield that Larry hasn't started to mow yet. It just grew up so high and stopped, I think. Here's our mailbox that broke off. I guess it still looks okay, maybe. It's just they broke it off at the top of the ground. Our newspaper box that we don't ever use got all twisted around. And I guess this is the tree that they hit. That's a bigger tree than I thought. It looks like the man that was supposed to come and resurface under the carport never showed up. I think I'm going to put my car back.
Hello.
Hi. I got the mail.
You do? Okay.
Here, I'll give it to you.
All right.
This is where our mailbox used to be. It's directly across from the driveway. And sometimes people backing out of the driveway would hit it too. So we moved it. We're going to take back our $84 mailbox that we bought yesterday, because this one will work okay. We just used the same, we put in a new post and put the 4x4 across the top, bolted it on. I think Larry might be going to cut a brace and put under the bottom of it there yet. And we've got to get a new flag for it. But it'll work. And we can see it sitting in the house now. We can look out the front window and see it and see if the flag's up or down, see if she's gone. Before, it was hidden by the azalea bushes. We couldn't see. We're pretty sure that the person that hit our mailbox and wrecked her car came from this direction. There's that curve there, and then they came down, and they just went off the road here to the left. And then just went on up through there and hit the tree in the mailbox. We thought that the mailbox was completely destroyed when we heard that a car had hit the tree and knocked it over, and then the car ended up upside down. But when we got home, it wasn't really destroyed. No worse off than it was, other than the post being broke. This is Saturday morning, and I'm here at Betty's. I come over to mow her backyard, or hayfield as we like to call it. And we talked about having Larry burn the brush pile, but we decided to wait till later in the year because it's pretty damp right now. And it's hot, sun. So I ran the weed eater and the mower. Mower did good. And Betty had a lot of pears on her tree, and she gave them to me. I'm filming Betty before she runs in the house. She got her hair cut this week and it looks good.
What about take the pears?
Yeah, and Betty gave me all her pear crops, so look at all those. Gonna make pear sauce. When we got back from North Carolina, the golf cart that Larry had, the one we got, wouldn't go forward or backwards. It's charged and everything, but just don't go. So we're hooking up the trailer so we can take it down and get it worked on. So I have to use the mower to tow it up onto the trailer. And we got it out from the building now. And so we got to steer it up onto it. Yeah, we got it on there. We're just going to try and push it up a little closer to the front. Get it on level ground. I think Larry found some place in Buford to work on. We didn't want to take it all the way back to North Carolina, even though we like the guy up there that works on them. Oh, he's going to put it on that little hill so it'll go forward easier. That's smart. We got it tied to the front good, and we got a strap going over the top to hold it. So we're all ready to take it as soon as we hear from the guy that can work on it. I made another loaf of bread today, and you can see how small it is. It's just not very big. And I found out my yeast isn't good. I tested it after I'd put this in and it didn't rise, and it's just old. So I have to get some different out. I wanted to show you the 3 things we got with our gift cards that came in the mail yesterday. We got them from Amazon. So this is a new dish strainer for North Carolina, because my one up there, it's broke, and it's plastic and it wants to mildew sometimes. And Larry needed a big magnifying glass for looking at things, and it has lights on the back, really very bright lights, so he'll be able to see about anything. And I've been wanting this for a long time, and I finally got it. This is like a chopper knife, and it's good when you're baking to scoop things up or to cut your dough in half. So Whippoorwill Hollow had one and I liked it, so I finally got one of my own. And it's got measurements on there, inches apart. And then it's got the sleeve to keep it in so you don't get cut. So, happy with our purchases. We're out here picking our pears this morning. Larry's got his pear picker made out of PVC pipe. Just hooks it around a pear and pulls. Down it comes.
Whoa.
Has to be careful you don't get hit. That works better than just the wooden stick we had last year. There weren't near as many pears this year as there were last year, but I think we got enough that I can make a batch of pear sauce, which is what I want. This is our whole pear crop. So there'll be enough there for some pear sauce. And Betty gave me her pears too, so there's one Walmart bag came off of her tree that she had. This tire is getting kind of worn on the trailer, so Larry got the jack out. We're going to put the new one on. Larry's got the old one off and the new one on. Okay, we're moving out the washer that we don't like, and I had to move the dryer out of the way so we can get it out the door. So now we're going to take it out and then bring the other one in. We're working on getting the lines disconnected, but the cold water is frozen open and we got to get it shut off before we can take the other line loose.
It's gonna bust. I can't budge it.
Well, we've given up on getting that loose. Larry's so afraid it's going to pop off and water go everywhere, we got to call into the plumber to come fix it. So hopefully he'll call us back and if it breaks off he can replace it and we won't have water everywhere. So that's where we are with that. And Larry took that little loaf of bread I had and made it into croutons. So we were out of croutons, so he made some. And I've got another loaf of bread in here baking. Well, hopefully it'll rise and do pretty good. We'll find out next time. Good night. God bless.